10, take it to 10.
I got hoes calling a young nigga phone. Where's Ollie?
Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome to the GM Podcast, Episode 3. I am your host, Alexander Ajayi, and we are in Charlie's crib for this episode.
Environment change.
Because this dude had to get inventory for his products, but okay. So yeah, anything you guys want to...
You want to shout out to Naka? You know, get you some...
Hey. Shout out to the Naka Power and Sasquatch
Power
socks.
transcends from within.
No, we can't shout out Sasquatch. The website
for launching yesterday, Black Friday.
Oh my god.
Oh well, actually no, Russ, you didn't launch.
Nah.
Black Friday.
You know what?
Oh yeah, so speak on that, Russ. Speak on your calls.
Okay, so I wasn't planning anything. I was just like, man, fuck this holiday shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing no Black Friday. And we're in the group chat talking. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm excited for Black Friday. And Alex was like, yeah, Black Friday's a lick. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to set up my website. I hit Kelvin. I was like, yo, man, send me a graphic so I can post on Instagram, get these niggas ready for this Black Friday sale for Sasquatch socks.
Yeah.
I get my website ready. I spent all night doing that shit. 11:50 hits. I'm like, all right, we're ready to go. Website looks great. 11:59 hits there. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna launch right now so I can post on Instagram at 12. Website says server down. I just start sweating. I'm like, man, what do I do? And then like I just look up. I was like, man, I'm going to sleep.
I was so surprised.
He texts the group chat. He's just like, guys, man. He's like,
It was like my website vanished. He was like, haha, I think my website just vanished. We were like, what? He was like, yeah,
No.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
No. He sent that all at once. He was like, my website vanished. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. Everybody was just like, wait, what?
Because I tried it on my laptop. I was like, all right, fuck, maybe my laptop's fucked up. Go to my phone, fucked up again. Then I go to the link on my Instagram page, click it, fucked up again. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, in my head I was thinking that it was like there was maybe Russ was doing something, so I get on my phone real quick, try to type in Sasquatch socks, go through Google to make sure I'm clicking the proper link, and it just says your server is unavailable.
How do you go?
You posted that live ass.
Yeah,
like,
Bro, I posted a nice little edit
and everything.
For the thing. I'm like, oh, this shit's live. So I posted it. And when Alex sent me that text, oh yeah, it's
done.
I was like,
It's cap.
fuck,
You
man,
done.
it's over. I was like, that's why I'm like, I'm going to sleep. And I didn't feel anything either. I was just like,
How do
fuck
you?
it.
Because I feel like if I was in that situation, I'd be like stressing the fuck
Well,
out, and I'd be like,
it's just-
I gotta get this.
Yo, you have a weird way
It was best when you know you can't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do anything.
Yeah,
You have a
when
very
you accept
good,
it, it's
like-
easier for you to just. Like,
I
good
guess,
at that.
I guess.
Russell's the
But in
good
that
at that.
situation, when a server is down, I would, in my head, if you're running it through like a third party, I would just like go to the third party. And
Yeah,
see
like
what's
immediately.
Up. But Russ
Russell
in
just
the
said,
chat,
go to sleep.
Immediately was just like, I'm done. I'm going to sleep.
I always say the quicker you are to realize that it's a
It's
wrap,
rap. Yeah, the better off you
the
are.
better off you are.
what was the issue? What was the real issue?
I don't know, man. I still don't know.
Because that's why because I was asking. I was like,
to right now,
Yeah.
as we're recording,
Yeah.
my website is still down.
and I was like,
my Black Friday sales gonna be on Saturday.
And I think this dude has promised to somehow release it in the next couple hours.
No.
About a weekend.
People were hitting me like, "Yo, man, when's that launch coming?" I just say, "Yo." I flexed. I was at the gym. Pre-workout was running through me. I'm like, don't worry.
It's coming.
Either today or tomorrow, my website will be live.
That shit will
I
be,
still don't. I honestly don't know how the
that
fuck
shit
I'm
will
gonna
be
do
live
it.
on Cyber Monday.
No, it might. It might.
Maybe.
Okay, but yeah, so Thanksgiving just came up. We literally just had that, yesterday? So how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Was it lit?
It was lit.
Josh and Matt came to my crib. How did you guys like the food?
that shit was fire. Everything was fire. I ain't gonna lie, but
Shit, man.
You
Nah,
know,
it was
you know,
really
what's
good.
up. You know how we do.
that
You know how
turkey,
we
though.
do.
that turkey was actually.
Nah, I like the turkey. Nah, it wasn't that spicy. I didn't think the turkey was spicy. Honestly, what I thought was spicy was the rice.
Matt's first time trying Nigerian food.
Yeah.
Yo, that rice like had me shook within like a couple hours. I was like, yo, my stomach is burning.
So I'm Nigerian, and Matt tried what we call jollof.
We're all Nigerian.
I mean, no, well, I'm saying because he came to my house.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. So anyway, he came to my house and he tried my mom's jollof rice. And so you said it was
It was
good,
man.
good, right?
I think honestly, all of it was good. It was just the after effects where I was like, man, like this shit is burning a hole in my stomach right now. Like I was at my girl's house and I texted all of them like because the chat was popping and I was like, yo, man. Yo, Alex, your mom is a sweet lady, but she cooks with the devil's spices because this shit was
crazy.
killing my stomach, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't do spicy food, man.
Oh, yeah,
that,
Josh,
that
yeah.
HEB turkey, I don't know what.
Yeah,
Because I had it the day
Your mom
before.
added spice to it, huh?
No. The HEB
So
turkey
that you
was
can
spicy.
see the orange dye of spice.
Yeah,
inside.
no,
It's like they inject it.
The HEB turkey was unusually spicy this year.
Unusually,
I thought
my
y'all's
chest
parents were adding some spice.
No.
That's how it comes.
Because Josh had the HEB turkey at his own crib,
Yeah.
and then he had that same turkey at my crib,
And I was sweating.
and it was even me. I was like, yo, I was fired.
You must have shit out hot lava. Like the kind of shit that when it's coming out is just burning.
All right, no, we're not doing that, man.
Bro.
We're not doing that.
Bro, I can't, like spicy food is the one thing that I can't handle. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even try to flex to try,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
can you handle this? I'm gonna say, nah, I'm gonna tap out.
Yeah, Josh didn't eat the jollof rice at
I
all.
didn't want to try it because like once I start sweating, it's a done deal. Because I
I
remember one time I was a freshman in college. This one because before I went to college, honestly, spicy food didn't affect me. I don't know what happened, but as soon as I went to college, spicy food just started getting at me real bad. So I was we're at Buffalo Wild Wings, a couple of us, some volleyball girls. You know, you're just trying to get to know people and shit. So I get my usual honey barbecue and teriyaki. One of the girls gets like Asian zing and something else. And then like, oh, I can't finish it.
What was the sky out? Was it dark? Was it?
Was
Was it snowing outside?
What time did you pull up? What
Yeah,
Did that girl have
look like?
Did that girl have
was
her
it
hair
snowing
down
outside,
or
like-
ponytail?
What were the girls? Were they black? Were they white? What were they?
They were mostly Caucasian.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what girls.
She got Asian zing. Like that was a detail we needed to know.
12 piece? Like, what was it?
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
She was like, she didn't finish it. So I was like, all right, I'll try it. But at this point, I wasn't really aware of how weak I was to spicy food.
Yeah.
Take a bite. All of a sudden, I can feel the pores on my head open up. And just
Hey, you know it's over when the pores start opening it up,
Bro.
Whenever you start feeling that shit.
and I'm like, yo. Like, and I could feel like the sweat build up on the back of my neck.
But you don't wipe it because you don't want niggas to know you're
So
sweating.
I'm like, yo, like, and I know, like, I can feel it coming down my neck, and I don't want anyone to see.
Yeah.
So when everyone's like talking, I get a napkin, and when no one's looking at me, I just swipe it real quick. Just swipe it real quick, but it won't stop. So I start using I just try to play off wiping the back of my head with my hand, but I can't do that too much because my hand's getting soaked with every wipe. I'm like, yo, this is bad. I can't let them see me sweat.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll excuse myself. I
Literally.
go to the restroom, and I'm like, I look in the mirror. I start wiping myself. I'm like, Josh, get your shit together. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm sitting here wiping my face down. I go back out, and she's like, oh, was it too spicy? I'm like, no, it was straight. I just, I really don't, I'm like, spicy food don't really affect me too much. I was trying to flex and shit. But after that day, I knew, there's no way I can't get around it. I can't hide it, bro. So
Yeah.
I just don't even try to play with spicy food.
Shit. That's crazy.
I think it's a Nigerian thing to
Yeah.
A lot
Because
of
I don't
Nigerians
sweat from the back of my head.
Bro, a lot of Nigerians sweat.
I mean, y'all saw the video. I said.
Yeah.
Well,
Nigerian.
it's just Nigerians cook spicy food.
Yeah. So you
Straight
get
up.
used to it. The most you get is just your nose running.
Yeah.
That's the
I
most.
sweat from the front of my head, the side of my head, the back of my neck.
Yeah, that video you sent us was wild,
That was
man.
sick.
I was like,
video
yo,
is-
what?
I remember growing up.
Yeah, Josh sent us a video. He sent us a video where he was
HEB
literally
turkey
it was the
he
Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
because he
yeah,
ate the HEB turkey 2 days ago, and so he sends us a video of him literally just sweating from the forehead, his back of his head, literally looked like he just played football.
It was
And
like a
that nigga was-
series.
he
It
was-
was like a series of messages.
He was still
yo.
eating the chicken though.
Yeah.
He's eating the turkey. He's like, so shit hot as fuck, man.
he was like, Alex, if that turkey's as spicy as it is that I'm eating right now, I'm gonna beat your ass in front of your parents.
Alex's parents have Alex's mom.
Yeah,
Growing
unusual.
up, 'cause me and Alex are cousins.
Yeah.
Grew up with him, whatever. There were times where me and my sister would go over to his house, and she'd make rice and stew.
Yeah.
And her stew was the most spiciest stew ever. We would be downstairs eating whatever.
Yeah.
And me and my sister would be crying because
Literally tears.
His mom
Real
would be.
life
His
tears.
mom would, because we hadn't eaten the whole day, and she knew we had to eat. We knew we had to eat.
Yeah.
But we were willing.
No choice.
We were
no
willing
choice.
to. We were willing to sacrifice that meal for our life. And I remember me and my sister would just be at the table just crying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, like this shit is spicy.
Yeah,
Just crying.
his sister would, like, before she would get to the dining table, she would grab about 3 bottles of water.
Oh, yeah.
Put them right in front of her, and then once she starts eating the food, like she would start her nose will start running, and then she'll
sweating.
start crying, and then it happens like that, and she would look to my mom. She's like, "Please, auntie, please,
Bro,
let me
we
not-
had to finish that meal. We had
let me
to
not
finish
eat."
that meal.
And my mom wouldn't even force them to finish it. It would just like kind of give them like the silent treatment and just like, yo,
Your mom has a very like
weird way of-
dominant like
exactly
look.
persona.
yeah, like if she
100%.
looks at you a certain way, you're just like
you just know.
she doesn't even have to say a word. She's just like
Exactly.
And then you're like,
Exactly.
I gotta
She won't say anything. She'll literally just somehow guilt you, mind fuck you into believing like that you,
this shit. I failed my race.
Exactly. Well, yeah. So I mean, Thanksgiving was lit. Russ, what did you had your parents over?
I went to his crib.
Nah,
too.
Wait, you
know
went to it too, right?
I mean, shit, I'm low key a Grinch, so I wasn't even. Y'all were trying to pull up.
Oh yeah,
Honestly, I was trying to think of every excuse out the book. I was just like, they're like, yo, we're pulling up. I was like, nah, please. No, like, don't come. Like, I mean, you already know how I feel about, holidays and shit. I just think it's a fucking business ploy. So
Money,
It was
money.
Thanksgiving. Just put what? So, anyways, I was only at my parents' house for like maybe like almost 2 hours. After a while, I dipped out,
Yeah.
but it was straight. The food was good. I just,
Shit.
I'm like, we wouldn't be around each other if it wasn't for the holidays. So
Charlie, what did you do?
fake this shit.
I went to my dad's house. Got asked probably 7 times why I don't live in Nigeria.
From who?
My uncles. Got asked about 7 times why I don't live in Nigeria and how I'm a failure to the family
God damn.
because I don't work for my dad. Yeah. Bro, Nigerian parents are really, really like
Straightforward.
and straight. Especially if you have a Nigerian parent like my parent.
Yeah,
like,
you like your dad?
bro, like old school, stubborn, like like my dad does not still till today. And this is a great topic, honestly, for people that are trying to pursue social media as a career.
Yeah.
And you have the option of doing something else, but you're just saying, okay, social media is what I want to do.
Like a family business or something.
Family
Yeah, like a
business, or
family
something.
business.
Even,
something.
even not even family business. Even in your position where you
Yeah.
have the option to go out and get a good job.
True.
But
True.
if
But
you
yeah,
wanted to pursue social media, you
I
could.
could do that. Yeah.
So
I
like,
see what you're saying.
this is one of those things where like some parents, I wouldn't even say only Nigerian parents. A lot of parents don't accept that because they don't understand. They're just stuck in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s.
I think that depends though, because like for my parents, once I got my degree, it was pretty much just like, you're good. Like, we don't care what you do at this point. You got your degree, like, you're good. But what I'll say is, because I'm in tech, right? Yours is fitness, so it's a little bit different. Nigerian parents, they just think
They don't
tech
understand
is-
it.
It's literally tech, medicine,
They don't
and
understand it.
law.
They don't
If,
understand
if you're
it. My
not in,
brother's a doctor.
if you're not in those 3 things, you're literally just
You're a
like
failure.
no, you're not even your failure.
you're a failure.
You're a failure.
no.
you're
in a Nigerian family, if you're not an engineer,
Yeah.
tech,
Yeah.
not even tech,
No,
engineer
actually, not even-
engineer or doctor.
Yeah, actually, matter of fact,
That's
tech is not really. Like,
Hell
you
no.
have to come with a bag.
Yeah.
If you want your parents to be like, yo, like, all right, you're
You're good.
Yeah.
No.
Because
If
even
you're
then-
not an engineer or a doctor in a Nigerian family,
Yeah.
you are considered a failure.
Yeah.
Because
So every Nigerian listening to this podcast, if you're out there and you feel what we're talking about right now, man, just know we're here
Like,
with
it's
you,
funny.
man.
honestly, you're
We're
right.
here.
You're right.
Even
Follow your
like, as,
dreams.
like, I'm doing well for myself. My dad
Yeah.
said, "Look,
All this shit is fun and games.
he's like, get the degree for me. He's basically just saying, fuck you. Get the degree for me so I can go brag to my friends that my son is a college
Exactly.
graduate.
Bro,
My dad does not give 2 shits about how I feel. He's like, bro, you need to get a degree so I don't look like an idiot.
Nigerian parents only fucking care about
the degree.
bragging to their friends about what fucking university you graduated
Yeah.
from.
Even at
And
my
I
grad,
mean
That was why I was happy I went to UConn, because my parents used that, and that was kind of like my sell, right?
Yeah.
They would say UConn, and then like everyone was like, oh wow. But even now that I'm in, that's actually a great point. Now that I'm in tech, my dad still asks me, he's like, man, is there any certification you can?
Is there any spice I can add to that?
Is there any certification that you can
Masters.
get for what you're doing? I'm like, damn, I'm good right now. Like,
He wants you to have a PhD.
He's like,
Masters, PhD,
he's
bro. They want you to maximize.
Yeah, I was like, Dad, this profession, this specific job description has appeared in the last 5 years, or there's literally no course for this. He's like, no, but keep your eye out to see if there's any course or something that you get, some type of certification that you can get for this profession, just so that you have something on paper.
Yeah.
That's how.
For what?
I don't know. So I just look at
man.
him
You
and
need
just
that diploma.
I'm like, yeah, I'll get some. I'll keep my eye out.
Man.
Even at my graduation party, Russell's mom, she came up to me and she's like, I just reached Russell. We just finished school, but hey, he's doing okay. I'm like, yeah, Russell's he's doing what he wants to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he doesn't really need his
That's what
diploma
matters,
to,
man.
Yeah.
do anything else. It won't
Correct.
add. But she's like, yeah, I know, but I just want him to.
My dad told me, I don't care how much money you make. If you don't have a degree, you're gonna be sick.
Oh,
My dad said, he's like, look at Kobe, sad. I was like,
what?
I was like, bro, what? He's like, he didn't even go to college. He's just struggling. I was like, shit. He's
Kobe?
He's like, LeBron James, straight to the league. Just now he has mental issues. He's like, you have to go and get that degree means you're okay in society. I was like, shit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm never.
It could also be because your dad has multiple degrees, correct?
That's true. Your parents have a crazy amount of degrees.
But even so, every Nigerian parent's like that.
Yeah. Because even when I wanted to
It's a
transfer,
Nigerian thing.
when I was going to transfer schools from
It's also in my heritage as well, Indians as well.
Hey, I'm talking right now. Shut up.
Josh.
Anyway, I'm in mid-story. This guy talking. Anyway,
Bro, I didn't know what story to tune into. I was like, shit. I got two stations right now.
No, I was in my head in midway. I was like, oh shit, Matt's talking now. I was like, okay, do I listen to Josh? Do I listen to Matt? Okay, it looks like Josh is about to fall off.
No, it's all good.
Josh goes on with
Josh, go ahead.
Back
Take
to
the mic.
when I was transferring from Wake to Purdue, I was telling my dad I'm about to transfer. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Purdue to continue schooling.
Yeah.
He was like, so are you going to graduate?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can if I want to. I was doing at that point I wasn't sure what time I was going to leave.
Okay.
He's like, Joshua, I don't care where you go. I just need you to graduate and get that degree. I'm like, yeah, Dad, don't worry. I'm gonna get my degree. Like, it's all right. He's like, I don't care. Then go wherever you want.
Go wherever you want.
Go wherever you want.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit.
Yeah, I had to get the degree just to appease them, because in my junior year, you know how you get the startup bug, and you're thinking your company's gonna go for $1 billion. so in your head you're like, shit, man, we're doing all right. Let me drop out. So So this is my junior year. I'm studying. Yeah, you think you're like young Bill Gates or something. So I'm in my head. I'm just like, man, we got a little bit of funding. So you get the funding bug. You get a little funding in your pocket, and you're like, shit, let's.
See where I can take this
exactly.
shit.
Let's see where what happens if we could dedicate every hour upon hour to working on the business. So you're like, shit, man. I'm in my junior year, man. I think I want to drop out. I brought that conversation up to my mom.
Oh my god.
She looked at me with such disgust. I said, never mind. I literally just said, never mind.
Take that
It's
back.
funny. I didn't bring that conversation to my parents at all. I just
Russell told me I'm like, Russell, you got class today? He's like, nah, man, I haven't been to class in a while. I'm like,
Bro, I remember that.
He's like,
Okay, here's a funny story about how I dropped out from college, right? So my last year was at University of Houston, right? And
Go Cougs.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I was enrolled in classes as a full-time student.
Yeah.
And this is around the time I started hanging around the Alpha, I was going to the Alpha League gym every single day.
bad influences.
I was at the gym. I was at the gym for literally maybe 4 to 5 hours every single day.
Bro, you were sick.
Yeah.
He would come in at 12 and leave at
That's when he was
8.
going every day.
I was
12
going
12
every
to
day.
8.
Every
5-hour shift.
He was
5 hour
working.
shifts.
He was working the gym like it was a full-time job.
bro.
I was like, bro, I would go to the gym at 12, go back, run errands with Christian, come back, but Russ, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I was still there. This is what I was like.
You were in your
started
5-hour
getting
bag.
buzz I started getting a buzz on YouTube.
Yeah.
This was my day to day. Wake up, go to the gym for 5 hours, come back, edit all night, repeat. So I was
Shit.
doing that. I was
Every
doing that
day.
for months.
Every day.
And mind you, I was enrolled in class, so that means I did not go to.
It confused me,
Bro,
man.
Alex. I was a full-time student. I had tests I just blatantly did not go to. I had I'm talking about just full I get notifications. Yo, we have a test Friday. I just don't go.
I didn't
Hell no.
Charlie, that's a different level. Charlie, that's a different level.
No, because I remember he would come up to me and tell me bro, I have a 1500 paper due tomorrow. I haven't even started. I was like, bro, you should go home. You should go home and do it. And I was like, nah, I'm probably not gonna do it, man. Bro, you remember telling me shit like that?
It'd be every week. Bro, I haven't been to class in I don't know how long.
my
Bro, and it was crazy to me because I was actually there was a time
never
where
do that, though.
me and Russell were at U of H together. I was on
same time,
my last semester, about to graduate. About to graduate. Russell was in his sophomore year.
No, I was.
You were junior?
This is even worse. I was a junior. Yeah.
Oh, he was junior.
probably have freshman
And
credits.
Wait,
to
so
me,
you
as
did
a
3 years?
Yeah, I did 3 years of college.
Oh,
I was in.
He started Texas Tech
I
first.
dropped out.
I thought you only was there for 1 year.
I dropped out 3 semesters before I.
Bro,
He was so close.
Wow.
That's the thing. And I
See,
tried
that
to
was-
tell him.
That's my parents' issue. I was so close.
you already close because that's the same thing with me. I was in my junior, about to go into my spring semester, and they were like, "Man, just finish your schooling." Yeah. And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll finish."
You had one more semester?
I had one more year. I had my senior
Tyler
year.
dropped out with 5 classes left.
Tyler dropped out.
5
Tyler
classes.
dropped out?
Shit,
You
we're
know,
not,
Five
put
classes
business
left.
out there like that.
we're not gonna talk
But
about
he
it.
knows that. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but we were just
Wow.
like, nah, we're good.
5
But
classes.
any college student listening to this, imagine
He's
just
successful now. That was
a
good.
full semester class that you just do not show up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do not show
I
up.
couldn't even
at
miss
all.
missing one
Bro,
class.
I
was
dude, I could
crazy
understand.
for
I could
me.
understand not going to lecture because I just didn't go to lecture. I would just study the textbook. But
No, skipping.
you
tests.
literally missed exams.
Exams, yeah.
So you had just mentally
Yeah.
completely
No,
checked
well, the
out.
thing is when I moved back from Texas Tech, I'd already made up my mind. Yo, this college. shit
Oh
is
yeah,
crap.
because you went to Tech and then you
Yeah,
went
and
to
then
U
I
of
transferred
H.
over to U of H.
Oh, so you already knew.
I knew once I dropped football.
Yeah.
In a sense, school was the only reason why, or no, football was the only reason why I was in school.
Oh,
While I was doing
okay.
school.
And so once you knew that shit, you
Once
just,
I quit football, I'm like, why am I still in school?
oh wow.
Because he
So-
told me he was
So
gonna
then,
be a part-time.
speak on the the uncertainty, because before you pop and or did you always have some traction?
The issue with me is I don't think like that. I think everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out, and it's gonna work out in my favor. I believe.
Okay.
The way I grew up, my parents have always told me you could do anything you want to do. So I'm like, if I just put my mind to it,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
succeed.
just gonna happen.
So I
It just-
dropped out. And I was like, I remember. There's a friend I talked to.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What are you gonna do?" I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna build my empire."
But you have though. I mean, shit.
I mean, I built a little. I built
As
a
he
little
says
fort. I built a little fort, but that's what I think. I didn't even know what I was saying at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, I'm gonna build the empire. And he's like, what does that mean? I was like, shit, you'll see. But I didn't even know. I didn't know what I was gonna
Sasquatch
fucking. And this when I was working at LA Fitness.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
you oh
recording
so, oh
videos there
wait
first.
okay that's what was everyone's first jobs?
I was
never
just
had
fucking.
out at Fort
No,
Ellis.
I've never had it.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That question's over.
Funny fact. Actually, now that we're on the topic,
Yeah.
my first job was at LA Fitness. But keep going.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was.
You know what's crazy? I actually remember you from LA Fitness from
Really?
way back in the day.
Big ass head and walk.
Yeah, no, it's 'cause I knew.
Yeah,
I
Charlie's
knew.
got a
I always
abnormally
knew of you
large
because of the people you hung around.
dome.
And then one day,
Pause.
I used to work
Pause,
out at
pause,
LA
pause.
Fitness back in the day.
Pause.
And I was like, oh, that's that guy. And now, like, it's just funny how.
the front desk guy.
That was
Yeah,
such
yeah,
a
yeah.
Bro, I was letting in so
my
many people
gosh.
for free.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was sick.
This nigga said
That was
yeah,
sick,
Charlie
man.
has an abnormally large head.
That's so sick. Pause. Once again, pause. All right. Anyways.
Yeah, I tried to brush over that, but it didn't happen.
I appreciate Matt because he was trying to brush over it. But that's hilarious.
Yeah, when Russell did that though, I was like,
Everyone was baffled. They're like, "What are you doing?"
I didn't. But for me, I
Wait,
wasn't-
Josh, how old were you? Because you were over.
Yeah,
You were out of state at this
Yeah,
point.
I was
Yeah.
at Wake. I remember when Russell. This is right when he decided like not to play football.
Yeah.
And he called me. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm about to quit this football shit." I'm like, "That's what you want to do?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, I got your back." The next week he'll call me. Man, I was tripping. I'm gonna continue football. Man, I was just tripping. I was like, "Shit, bet. Let's ride then."
Yeah.
I'll see you in the league. Let's go.
I'll see you in the league.
I was. And then a couple days later, he was like, "Hey, man, I just quit the team." I'm like, yo, what?
You know what happened? I was on the practice field and it was kickoff return and I got blowed the fuck up. Some nigga, and it was a nigga from Houston. Like, I got hit so hard. I said, "What?" Like, I was like, "What happened?" And then I called Josh. I was like, yeah, man, you know, practice was
Weren't you concussed?
Huh?
Weren't you concussed?
No, I didn't get concussed. I didn't know what happened.
You got cracked.
Did your helmet go up?
I get up from the field. I get up from the turf, and I just hear, let's fucking go. And then my nigga dapped me up. He's like, my bad, man. I ain't mean to do you like that. He's like, but that film gonna look crazy.
Wait.
So
who was screaming? You or him?
no, that nigga. He blew me up. So
I thought, yo, Charlie, I thought he woke up and just thought he succeeded.
No. So mind you, I don't think I've never been done like that before. Like I got decleated. So then I called him.
Wasn't your helmet off your head or something?
No, my helmet was right here.
You're just strapped in.
Bro, I'm talking about like it was one of those hits to where it was. God damn. It was one of those hits to where like everyone on the sidelines like, oh shit. And that nigga was so live. So after practice, I called Josh. I'm like, I was like, yeah, man, you know, practice was kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, someone hit me so hard, man. I don't know about this football shit no more.
And I was like, okay, you know.
But
It happens.
you're like, man, everyone gets blown up in practice, man. Everyone gets that happens to everyone. I was like, no, I got blown up.
This shit changed my whole career.
Yeah, but the thing is, yo, that nigga deterred me from football.
How crazy
This nigga got hit so hard.
But you gotta thank him. That nigga created Russ Wall.
That nigga's responsible for all success.
Hey, you need to cut him a check.
Hold on.
Cut him a check.
Wait, we're not gonna do that though. I was not just getting tossed around in fucking practice, man.
Nah, he gave you the finishing blow.
It was just that one hit.
He gave you the fatality.
No.
Finish him.
I was good enough to where
Perfect score.
hey, fuck y'all niggas, man. Hold on. I'm not finna turn myself into a joke. I was doing. Hold on, wait.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. This nigga got cracked so viciously.
Hey, turn your whole life around, man.
He rewrote his brain. Literally just
That
said,
nigga literally
ain't me.
rewrote your future, man.
I'm not built for this.
Wait, y'all niggas done?
all right,
Let me get this off, man.
all right, man. All right, I'm crying.
All right.
Oh my god.
That one time, yes, I got blowed the fuck
I'm
up.
hot.
But I was still doing my thing in practice. I was good enough to where like they were gonna give me a scholarship. Like they were like I was one of the two they were eyeing.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I quit after that shit.
That's crazy.
Because it made me think. I'm like, why am I doing this? Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, you sacrifice your body all week just to fucking.
just to get.
I'm not even like a roster player. Like,
Damn.
I'm like on the spring team.
Not getting
So
paid.
Oh wait. So you walked on, right?
yeah, I was a walk on. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Josh,
yeah.
did you walk on?
Hell no, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
Full
Damn.
scholarship,
My bad.
man.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
just full scholarship.
I apologize.
No, but
Wait,
no,
Russ, you didn't have any.
no
you didn't
shots
have
to any
any
of those walk-ons,
shots?
though.
I mean, any scholarships at all out of high school?
D3, like I'm not finna go.
Oh shit.
I always the way I thought I was like, bro, I'm a D1 football player. I'm not finna go to no D3.
there's some good walk-ons out there. You know, no shot to them though. There's some good walk-ons.
No, I was just curious.
Wait,
about
so
how
Josh,
your
did
career
you
path was.
explain your crack story? Are you cracked?
I've been cracked many times. You just
But
get
the
it.
one that was on TV on national television.
So we're playing Florida State. If you really know me, I probably showed you a video of this already. But we're playing in Florida State, and I make a tackle. I think it was on
Explain
Whitfield.
your position again. Like let people
I'm
know.
defensive back, so you know I play defense. I guard the receivers and stuff like that. So, receiver ran-
highest level, nigga.
So yeah, so
What did he just say?
No, I have
Highest
I have to throw that flex in for him because he's not gonna do it himself.
I don't flex with my stuff. But anyway, receiver running out route. I made the tackle. I hit my head on the ground as I made this tackle, and
Wait, how did that happen? Like what? Like
You just get.
you just like
You
when
just-
you talk, you like
when you turn.
yeah, when you turn and hit, when I slam him to the ground. Like we both hit the ground, but my head like hit the ground first. So so I get up. And my whole body is just like locked. So I get up like on my knees and then just fall. And you can see like the head coach, Coach Fisher, just look at me. He's like, he just looks at me. He's like, what the fuck? and I'm like, Josh, get up. So I get up.
Body's not responding at this point.
So I take three or four more steps, and my legs just go numb. And I just fall out. And
And this is all on
national
TV.
TV. This is national TV. Like
I'm watching this live.
ESPN, right?
ABC. No, it's like ABC.
I'm watching this live.
So I'm like, all the trainers come to me like, "Are you good? You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Let me walk. Like I don't want to be on the ground."
They give you the test.
Yeah.
Is this when they give you the test?
They give me the test when I get to the sideline. So give me the basic concussion test. Say these words backwards and all that. Aced it. I went out for 5 more plays. Balled out. You know what I'm saying? Came back on the sideline. Don't remember shit. So they're like, "Hey, Josh, do you remember any of the tests we did with you?" I'm like, "Huh? What?" I said, "What test?" I'm like, they're like, "Before you went out and played." I said, "I went back out." They're like, "Yeah, we gotta grab your helmet." So I'm like, I'm done for the game.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, cause they say when you get a concussion, you get like emotional and shit.
You start crying.
But I'm smiling, like, and Nick, one of my friends came like, "Josh, why the hell you smiling?" I said, "Man, I need to get back in the game, man." Like I'm like, "Why you smiling?" I said, "Man, I don't know, man. I just need to get back." So I get back to the bus, and I get like a random message on IG from just a random person said, "Hey, man, you good?" Yo, he said, "Yeah, I was watching the game on TV. It looked pretty bad." I'm like, "Yeah,
bro,
I'm straight, man."
Bro, like when you're watching your friend play on on TV.
Yeah.
Like, anytime you see your number, you're like, "Oh shit, oh shit."
Yeah.
I'm filming.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit, oh shit." that nigga, his head hit the ground so hard. I was like, "God damn, I'm still recording." And then Josh like when you're a football player, you get hit hard and you get concussed. You want to get up fast because you don't want to get up slow because they're gonna take your shit from you.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I already knew Josh's mindset. He wants to get up fast.
Yeah.
Josh gets up really fast and he just falls.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
weren't you like running towards the sideline?
Oh, yeah.
You were running sideways, right?
No, I tried. The second time I tried to get up, I tried to make it to the sideline, but only made it like halfway to through the field. And just collapsed. And I couldn't get up.
Yo, for the people watching, like we're gonna have the clip going.
Go watch it.
we gotta have
Yeah.
we gotta put the clip up.
It's
Either
funny,
link
like,
it or put it
we
on
gotta
the-
put the clip up.
Yeah, you can put the clip up.
Yeah.
So at some point they have to get a stop. Francois should catch right at the first down marker. Forward progress. Kermit Whitfield. And that is a first down for Florida State. Josh Okoye did all he could to try and bring down Whitfield. And now we have an injured Wake Forest demon Deacon. Is that Okoye? He was tracking Whitfield, did all he could to keep him from picking up the first down on that simple little flat route.
No, it's not a concussion.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's embarrassing. But I mean, it's not like I got hit, so I don't really feel. It's not like I got trucked and got concussion. You know, my head hit the ground, so hey, it happens.
It happens during tackles.
But I mean, that's part of football.
What do y'all want to get at for Black Friday?
Bro, I have no.
What is one thing you want to take advantage of for this sale?
Bro, I have nothing that I want to buy this year.
Really?
Nothing.
It's weird because I feel the same way.
I have nothing I want to buy this year.
But you say you wanted to go to Best Buy?
I did, but
walk
like
around.
I was hoping that I would go to Best Buy and like
And then you
find
feel
something
like you want to
that
get
caught
something.
my eye.
Bro,
There's no video game out.
I went online last night at midnight thinking I was like, shit, like damn, it's Black Friday. Like
I have to buy something.
Exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, let's run up a check, buy something.
Yeah.
And then I was in my head, I was like, I looked at TVs. I was like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I know what I want.
You go. I need a TV. Man.
Yeah.
And you went to Best Buy already, and you decided you're not gonna get one.
No, I just looked on Best Buy. I looked at
the website.
so I looked at TVs. I looked at phones because right now I still have the old iPhone. So I was like, all right, shit, like maybe I'll upgrade. But then even then I was just like, shit, I don't really want
There's no
exactly.
point.
I was like,
not
there's
necessary.
literally no point in upgrading this phone. These dudes did nothing to this new phone. Just made the screen longer.
And
That's
the
it.
camera is slightly better.
Yeah, camera's slightly better. Of course, there are some noticeable differences, but
Yeah.
in terms of specs and performance, but like. Just really, there really is not too much that I would say like this is gonna help me in any shape or
There's a couple
form.
things I'm waiting for.
What?
I'm waiting for that Sasquatch launch to finally go live, and they give me some Monaka sleeves. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you guys didn't say? Did you guys want anything for Black Friday?
I told you Sasquatch socks and the Naka sleeves. Shout out to Naka Power and Sasquatch socks.
All I'm getting is like a gift, but that's about it.
Honestly, but you guys should get cameras.
I
Though.
need a fucking camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
you
both
need a camera.
I
That's
need it.
what's
So
up.
I
Charlie,
bust-
you need a camera too, right?
No,
You know?
I need a
Can you get a new laptop?
I'm good on
But the
mine.
thing is, like, you're probably not gonna find a sale on a camera.
I just need to
though.
clear my memory. That's it.
Yeah, because you got a new hard drive on.
Yeah.
I also feel like none of the good shit's ever on sale, man. Like the shit that you really actually.
And then also, you know, another thing. This is another thing that I saw. The discount that they were offering was trash.
trash.
So I wasn't even
Best Buy?
for Black Friday. I wasn't even like, I was like, you're gonna like, I'm gonna buy something that I really don't need for like,
You know what's
literally
funny?
like $100 less.
Sometimes they
You
mark.
know?
Sometimes they
Black
mark
Friday
up the
is
price. Let's say
You
you're
know?
looking at a TV that's $100 throughout the year.
Yeah,
Towards like Black Friday, they mark it up to $125, and then they run that
and then mark-
discount.
Yeah.
25%.
Yeah, they were running.
Back
They were
down.
running 55 inch TVs for like, I think the normal price is like four something, and then they dropped it like $100, and I was like, bro, I don't even need this TV, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, should I get it? But I'm like, it's not even worth it just to save $100 to buy something you don't really need.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I was looking at gifts today and like things like ideas, and I was like, electronics, specifically electronics.
Yeah.
Electronics, like, bro, they're jipping us, man. It's crazy. I was just like, yo,
Yeah, they're
I'm really,
finessing you.
I'm really paying like
They're finessing
maybe
you.
$65 less on certain things depending on the price, and I was like,
Yeah.
but this is like maybe 15%, if that. And I was
Exactly.
like, what the fuck? I can
You
get
can
a better.
literally-
I can get this shit any time of year.
There's some-
Exactly.
there's
You could
some
literally
good
buy
sales
this
and
at,
some-
that was my whole point.
Yeah.
You could buy you could buy this at full price at any point in time in the year.
Yeah.
Because you're not really
only
saving
like
much.
that much. And I looked at it, I was like, do I really want to spend this money right now? And it's
Yeah.
just like, nah, man, I'm good.
Oh, but what's another good thing? This is a good like. What are you guys doing for Christmas?
Hold on,
though?
I got a question on
As
Black
that's coming
Friday.
up. Yeah.
Go for it.
Why is it called Black Friday? Is it calling black people cheap? Why isn't it White Friday?
What did you say? What are we doing for Christmas?
That made me very angry.
Yo, like Josh is the conspiracy nigga.
Made me fucking-
The man wants
All right, but anyways,
made me so
but
mad.
anyways, yeah, like for Christmas, what do you guys? What is your? Okay, and this is a good question. What is your typical go-to gift Christmas time
Man, I haven't
for
gotten
family and friends?
I've only gotten.
Are you a gift card type of nigga, or are you? What are you?
Me personally, nah, I don't do gifts. I only do gifts to one person, and that's just literally because she enjoys gifts. But
Who's that?
Who?
to my girlfriend, Courtney.
Oh, that's so cute.
But like everyone else in my family, like my parents, bro, my parents have stopped. My parents stopped giving me gifts like a long time ago. Maybe like in middle school, high school, because
They
they
don't
were
give-
like, "You earned this shit."
They
Like,
at least
why-
give you money or something? Just anything?
Nah,
Damn,
'cause,
they
like-
don't give you even like a
Damn.
pajama set.
No, but I get it because I'm like, yo, like we gave you everything you have. Like you live in
yeah.
a house. You live, like, whenever you need like specific things,
Damn.
like we pay for your groceries. Like I'm just like,
Yeah.
I was like, who am I to fucking say I deserve this?
Wait,
Mom?
Russ, you guys don't do gifts in your
I
household
don't-
either,
I
right?
don't remember the last time I got a Christmas gift from my family.
That's what I'm
right. I never
saying.
really
I don't
seen.
remember.
Yeah, y'all don't.
Oh, I do remember. It was a lightsaber from that I saw at CVS one time.
What age?
So
When did you buy this lightsaber?
So-
Give us context.
So there's like a lightsaber at CVS, and I always saw it. I never wanted it,
Yeah.
and it was Christmas coming up, and I saw it under my Christmas tree. So I guess my dad just went to CVS and just got me a lightsaber.
lightsaber.
Like we celebrate Christmas, we don't give each other gifts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
my
okay.
parents-
So it's not really about the gift giving.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
about
like-
the actual holiday. Like
Yeah.
why,
That
why
the
is it
actual
why we're
holiday.
here?
Like, why are you?
Yeah, like my parents would be like, "Yo, like you want a gift, but come to church."
Isn't, not to be the conspiracy nigga, but isn't it funny that like we go from it's Jesus' birthday to celebrating a white nigga with a long beard?
Y'all got it.
Yeah, y'all got that.
But it's true,
Bro, are we
Like,
not
hey,
gonna have this? Are we not gonna have
hey,
this real ass
any-
conversation?
any
man?
smart
I
nigga
just
knows,
packaged
man.
it.
Come on.
I sent it to y'all express. Y'all got it. It's all y'all, bro. I'm out.
Is that? Come on, man. It's just
Yo,
the truth.
but that's the truth,
Like,
bro.
how do you go from Jesus to
bro,
Santa?
how did you go from Jesus to Santa?
No, because there's like
Is that not
there's, like
crazy?
stories and
Bro, Santa's
Old.
bro. The Santa story goes like this, bro. There was some dude named Saint Nicholas, like an actual saint, that would just give like gifts to like the poor, and that's how Santa became Santa.
yeah.
So like, but how did Santa get the right to go on Jesus' supposed birthday? You know, bro. Am I?
Josh doesn't have an answer.
He said it's true. Yeah, you got Santa Claus, you got the Easter Bunny.
As a
like,
kid,
what?
as a kid, I always wondered that because you ask your parents and you ask everyone, and you're like, "Yo, so what is Christmas?" And they say this is like time of giving, and this is where Santa comes under the tree. And then you go to church, and then church says, "Oh, this is Jesus' birthday." So I'm sitting here as a kid, I'm confused. I'm like, "Yo, what is it?" Like,
Wait, was Saint Nicholas in the Bible?
no,
He was?
Saint Nick is just like a saint. He's,
I thought Saint Nicholas was in the Bible.
No, he's not in the Bible. This this dude was like way past Bible time. Like he's
Bro,
like,
there's no like
Proof of Santa?
saints. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like saints are like different. Like
saints are like Catholic.
They're
It's
like,
Catholic,
yeah,
right?
Saints are given. They're given that name after like the Bible was written and stuff like that. Yeah.
So
like,
New
up there-
Testament.
And by the way, we
the
didn't
New
fact
Testament-
check
I
none of this,
don't
so-
know. I don't think
because
Saint
you
probably
know,
got some
saintship
some
isn't
wrong
like
facts.
saintship isn't
Is it
something that's given.
biblical?
Yeah, it's not biblical. It's given. It's human gave.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we give like Saint Teresa, right? Like Mother Teresa. She's a saint because
Bro, I always thought it was
of
paganism.
her good deeds that she did when she was alive.
Or like Saint Laurent.
Hey, wait. Oh, like one nigga had to talk like at once.
No, like
Cause
saintship
Oh,
saintship isn't biblical at all. Like I mean, maybe it is. I'm not. Like, if I'm wrong,
I think I don't want to be black.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure saintship is given to people that have did good deeds
That
their
did
whole
good
life,
deeds, and it's-
then
and
the
it's-
church gives it to them.
and-
Like
and
we're
s-
giving you saintship.
And
Oh.
sainthood
Yeah.
is specific
Exactly.
to the Catholic faith.
That's how fucked up Kanye is, man. Didn't Kanye give his? Didn't Kanye give his like daughter the name Saint?
No, his son.
His son's
His
name
son's
is
Saint.
Yeah.
Then we call Saint Laurent.
No,
Saint
his name
Laurent.
is just Saint.
No, there's a designer Saint Laurent.
Me Saint
Oh, Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent.
Saint
yeah.
Laurent. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saint Laurent. Yeah,
He
So
may
it's,
have-
it's human. It's human. given.
He may have named his clothing line after the saint, but I don't think it's different between like
No, YSL is not by Kanye.
no I'm saying like that
No,
he's
it's
talking
not.
about in general. Like wait,
Yeah.
what? You thought it was by Kanye?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like Saint. The name Saint given it's human.
Yeah, it's
It's human.
I don't know what you're trying to
yeah,
put. man.
bro. The
To
correlation.
jump away from that.
Yeah, the,
like,
the correlation Charlie was trying to make, I didn't understand. But anyways,
trying.
but anyways, yeah, I've always found that confusing, Russ. What do you think
think about what
about the fact that Santa is on top of?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
don't think about that.
I'm not no. I'm not a holiday nigga. Because like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are we
It's all made-
celebrating?
It's all made up.
Like, are we celebrating Jesus' holiday? Or are we celebrating this white nigga?
Exactly.
Like,
That's
who-
my
who-
only question.
Well, I think
are
what
we
it-
gonna rock with the OG or are we gonna rock with Santa?
No, I think
choose
it
to rock with
no,
me.
no, no. Listen. I think it comes down to celebrate because like back to like the Thanksgiving aspect of it. I remember I was talking. This girl hit me up and was like, "Happy Thanksgiving," and I was joking. I was, "Oh, you celebrating when your ancestors
Did to
slaughtered
the
the
native-
Indians?" I said, "Wow, that's ridiculous."
Oh, she white?
Yeah, she was white. And then, so then she was like, "No, Josh, obviously not celebrating that. We're celebrating the time to get together." So she's like, "I feel like people are not celebrating how it started, but
That's
they're
how.
celebrating
That's
what
how.
it is
No,
now."
that's what America does now. I think America is for the most part, has strayed away from celebrating.
So I was like,
And
"Happy Thanksgiving."
it's more of getting your families
But
together.
actually, Russell, to play devil's advocate, me and you could potentially be hypocrites because then you could think about it like this. Because obviously we're saying that all right, it's wrong to still celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving because because of what it originated from. But now is it wrong to keep saying nigga then?
That's
Facts.
that
You see what I'm
conversation.
saying? You
that
see what I'm saying?
conversation is like it's too loaded for this. We're already like we're an hour like.
An hour into the
We've said
That's
nigga
too
like
loaded.
100
No, but
times.
do you understand what I'm saying? That me and you could potentially be hypocrites because I rock with you. I think
But
the holiday is bogus.
You know what's crazy? I am a hypocrite. I'm gonna still say nigga.
Yeah,
Whether
that's
it's
the only
right
eight-
or wrong. Like I'm gonna say nigga, but that's
Yeah.
beside the point. I just feel like, even if people say they're celebrating Thanksgiving just for the fact, just for the, like even if people are saying they're gonna celebrate Thanksgiving just for the fact that like they're getting together we're doing it for friends. I'm like, nah, you're only getting together because once again it was a holiday and like the basis of why you guys are getting together is that.
Well,
thing.
technically, since it's a holiday, they get that free time from work, allowing them to get together.
But I'm just saying
So like that helps with that.
I'm just saying the
aspect
birth of
of
it
it.
all.
Yeah, you get a holiday. If you're in college, you come down.
Yeah, you always come down
celebrate
anyway.
family.
I
holiday.
just
Or any
find
time
it.
off.
I've always just found it very insensitive to
Okay, I
the
agree.
Native Americans. Bro, could you imagine?
No,
Could you
I agree.
imagine how that would feel, bro?
I agree, and I like I said, like
Bro,
I,
that's
I
gotta
try,
suck.
I try not every year. I try not. Now that I'm older and I understand the whole thing,
yeah.
I try
Not to say Happy Thanksgiving. I just
Yeah,
say
I say happy. I say happy holidays.
Bro, I don't even say happy
Happy
nothing.
holidays.
I just say like
even
Well,
for Christmas.
you know,
I only do
say
it
happy
to,
holidays.
I only do it to be respectful because, like, you have a lot of people hitting you, yo, happy Thanksgiving. I just
Yeah.
like, yo, happy holidays, my G.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just because I'm like, in my
I
head,
mean,
I'm like, fuck
Bro,
holidays.
Charlie, could you imagine?
I couldn't
Imagine right now the whole nation is celebrating a holiday that was the demise of your whole people. The whole nation, everyone, no matter what the race, everyone.
It's systematic, too.
Everyone is celebrating.
It's
I'm talking about
systematic, too.
black,
Federal-
white, Asian, Spanish, every single person but you, and your population is probably like the size of like 100,000 or something, or a million, like very small, like a very small subset of people.
And you were here first.
And it's systematic. Governing bodies are like taking time.
And
off
government
as well.
bodies are also backing
crazy.
this holiday to
Sports,
make money.
everything, yeah.
We've attached.
You know what's funny?
We've attached a serious.
You know what's
sale.
funny? You know what's funny? This year they didn't do any Thanksgiving promotions on TV. None.
People
No
getting woke.
sports. I think the Redskins thing last year.
Yeah. Oh, the little
really
thing
woke
about
up
like where
sport.
they were like.
They didn't say Happy Thanksgiving on any sports network.
Oh wow.
None of that. There was no Happy Thanksgiving ads. None of that. It was all Happy Holidays. I think now America's starting to soften
To get a little
up
bit,
and realize
a little
that,
bit woke, like how messed up that is.
It's really messed up. So,
fucked up.
we're making progress.
Yeah, making
like I said, as I was going to say, I think that as I'm getting older, I'm definitely starting to stray away from saying Happy Thanksgiving. I'm saying like
Happy holidays,
or
nice to see
I'm
you.
thankful to be around with my friends and my family all in one place. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I'm around my friends and family for one night. Everyone's here.
Yeah.
No business, no school.
nothing.
Everyone's just like mindless. We're here eating food, having a good time.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow,
It'll go back to normal.
well, tomorrow's back to like shopping and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
But next week on Tuesday.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
On Tuesday is back to normal life.
Yeah.
So.
You know what's so funny about that? Like the day of like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. People are so. People are.
Why'd you just flick him off?
Wow, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, like you know how people.
Are you drunk? I'm like, bro, you're acting erratic.
Yeah.
Like you're acting crazy. Right now.
Like people are so like friendly and shit on Thanksgiving, but like the very next day, we're doing the sales lines.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are killing each other for this shit.
What? But honestly, think about the irony of that, Charlie. Like
That's
the fact,
wild,
Russ. Think
man.
about the irony of that. You've gone from like, hey man, I'm thankful for you to be alive and for you to be in my life, to you see those videos. Of
Like, give me my motherfucking TV.
Bro,
Like,
did you guys see the
shit.
video of the lady stealing? They run into like the store. The little kid and her mom both grab this box like carton that has, I think, some electronic in it.
Yeah.
And one dude dives on the whole thing and tries to grab some. Another lady couldn't grab it. So she looks at the little kid. This kid is literally probably like 3 foot. Like this is so short. She literally takes her hand and just snatches it out of her hand, and the kid just starts crying, and then the mother is still thinking. The funny thing about this, the mother doesn't drop her electronic.
Yeah.
She keeps her electronic in her hand and tries to choke out the other lady. And so I'm like,
Why is there a child?
I'm like, man,
Yeah,
this
why is your kid at
That's
fucking
why
Black
like
Friday
I would
sales?
never
Yeah.
ever go to Black Friday.
But I can't do Black Friday,
Nah,
man.
because it's
I
like-
can't
It's
do
all
Black
cyber.
Friday.
Cyber
Russell's
for me.
fan, right? I'm thankful for him.
Yeah.
You at the store. I don't know you. I don't care
I'm
about
not
you.
thankful for you,
Yeah,
my
I'm not
nigga.
thankful for you. So hey, fuck everything else. I need this.
But also think about it, to add insult to injury, dudes are celebrating a holiday on your demise. Then dudes are having a great ass time from Friday. They're having the best sales of their life on Friday.
Friday.
It continues on to the weekend, and for an added insult to injury, another greater holiday on Cyber Monday.
I want someone to.
This is where-
I want someone to hit me in my comments. Explain the origin of Black Friday. I want to know.
Hey, so this is where we add in the ad lib. Is it ad lib? For like a hand, I wish we had ad libs honestly on the mixer, where we could add in like.
Oh, like the clap
Yeah.
sand. Yeah.
Congratulations to all you businessmen out there. You got it back today.
Yeah, you've
You
messed.
secured it back today.
Yeah.
But you secured it back today.
applause in there
You
somewhere.
put a sale up and you sold your items. You sold your products. Congratulations to all of y'all. That's all this is to everyone. Honestly, there's Thanksgiving on Thursday. Everyone's happy because everyone's happy and eating because they know the next.
Next day.
They know the next day. Fuck, man, I'm about to make some money. So, congratulations to all the businessmen out there that really bossed up and took advantage of this
Congratulations
holiday.
to all the hustlers.
And congratulations throughout the weekend because
Hey,
you still got Saturday, you still got Sunday, you still got Monday. On Tuesday, you get back to
Hey,
work.
to all my niggas out struggling on those days.
Oh
yo.
yeah, that's true.
You know, if you couldn't get your website running, yo, hold your head, my nigga. Hold your head. I'm with you.
Yeah, and so on a great note. So on that note, to end, this was a wild episode filled with a lot of
Emotion.
Nobody not letting anyone speak, but But I think hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Another thing, what are we at, Josh? What is the listeners at this point in time?
Roughly, I say 25K.
So 25,000 people
Fuck with us, man.
listening to the podcast.
They're rocking with us.
Episode 1 to 2. And so we are very, very, very thankful, very, very grateful.
Next
that
episode is gonna be
guys.
lit.
None of
Trust
us
me, we
expected.
got some shit saved for next episode. It's about to be crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Charlie, please, when the outro starts, please just stop talking. But anyways,
guys. Shout out to everyone that
we
purchased some
thank you
seats today.
guys
We
so
respect
much
y'all.
Keep
for.
tagging us in those comments, those reviews, and all that.
All right, guys, let me just
Keep
end
tagging
this.
us. We love to see y'all responses. Loving our shit.
Okay.
Appreciate the love.
Okay, Josh.
My niggas.
Anything
All
else,
right,
Josh?
Okay, fuck.
Yes.
I almost like, let's just end it. Let's end it.
Yeah.
End it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to episode 3 of the GM podcast. It's me and the homies, and we are signing out. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Let's get it.